A6, the hardest of the hard. Let's go up to the first one. These ones are really difficult, but they all usually have some sort of secret. So this first one, try to get confusing with the buttons. It says right here, here, a staircase made out of light going straight down from the sword hand. Now the sword hand is the right hand because that's the only hand that ever has stuff, so you need to make a column down there. That button turns that column, and when you step on the pressure plates, step on them and it opens up. Really simple stuff. Now this one, see if that moves. If you step on it, it sucks you down. Now the hint up there says burn, burn, burn out. And if you keep right clicking on that and burn out the torches, it'll stay open. Here we have some cactus. Let's take a couple of those, they'll come in handy later. What do we got up here? Just run, no kidding, it won't be that easy, or will it? Seems like it will. Now, a couple of things actually have broken in this since the first release. These would continue going around, but the circuit with the minecart stopped it. That's not definitely a bad thing. And down here, you just climb up and push the minecart up. Now the timing you have to get, it's kind of difficult to explain really. You have to, on an up bounce, get up to the next bit of ladder, and then once you're over there you need to make sure you go out far enough, whoops, far enough for the minecart. And then once you get up there, you get the minecart up into place, and that allows this top part to be open. Come on. Okay. Like real life climbing. In here for the noob is a water bucket. I suggest you use it. It's possible to do without, but really, this is a walkthrough. That's the easiest way. If you break that, it teaches you a bit about jumping. And then you can go in here and grab this equipment for the next part of the encounter. Now this stuff, I don't know why I was trying to put the legs on, the pants on the legs, but with this armed, go in here. Oh, and kill the zombies because you're on a difficulty. Now that we're on a difficulty, some zombies should spawn. Spawn zombies. No. Spawn. There we go. Ah, the fear, the stuff. You have to stand on this button until that opens. And now that it's open, you need to make sure you put your items away. Because if you don't, and you do die, then you have to come back with nothing. So when you stand on this button, that activates that pressure plate. If you hold down shift and go forward, eventually you'll be forward enough where you're not on the button. Same with this. Actually, you can just walk across that. I know that's weird. Simple ones are the best. Yeah. Now this is a lie. If you get into the bed, you die. And you want to make sure you're up against the ladders and holding shift so you don't fall down when you press this button, because the ground opens up and it could kill you. And he again insults you if you fall. What are the best kind of bees? bees, yellow ones, banana ones, or boobies. Yep. I wonder what the piston's for. They all work though. You can press any of the buttons. Now, when you go down here, just be careful. If you press that, you see there's shenanigans going on. Because we know now of shenanigans, we can try to get through. Now, it only kills you for a little bit. Whoop. Keep dreaming. And we have water here too, if you want to not die. And this lever, again, I would always hold on to a ladder just in case. I really like this one here. If you're fast, you will probably die. The idea is to just throw throw the cactus on the buttons, because if you stand on the buttons, the pistons push you into the lava and you die. So I actually really liked this idea. So now we know all of those are good. We can go down and we'll keep throwing cactus out. What do we got? So looks like we can get around here. And that's it. No. This next part is the hardest part. Basically, and you only get one chance, you need to undo everything so that this doesn't turn on once you pull the lever. Yeah. Oh wait, no, this is the lever. Yeah, it's really confusing anyway. Once you pull this lever, this turns off and that opens. But to do that, we have to make sure that this is on. We need one of these to be on, so we need this one to be on. Now to do that, let's try this. Oh, I just don't want to break it. There's a minecart, but how can you take it out? Oh, yeah, there's a Oop. No. In one of these, there it is. Which I can't open yet, because we need to put. Okay, I have done this once before, but I'm working it out too. So what we need to do is put a cart on each of these. We need to put a cart on each of these. Like so. Or is it just on that one? Untick, come on. Come on, piston, I know you undid. Oh, I guess not. Ah, that's because they're all getting hit at the same time. Okay, let's go on that one. Now we have two lit up. Let's... Can we get the one in there? No. If we pull this lever... Whoops. That did nothing. Okay. We want to get rest of these minecarts on here, but we don't want to break this, so we really just need to unpower this. See, I hear it going every time it goes over the thing. gonna pull this. That doesn't adjust either of those? Okay. Okay, so that does make a difference. If I pull this lever, this is the one. This is the last one right here. If we pull this one here, okay, so nothing happens. So we just need to unpower these until we're sure. Let's do that. Oops. What is that power? In there, up there. Okay. Did that open it? I still need one more, don't I? Oh! Yay! Now we've got the fishing rod. We can grab this better. Okay, so all of these are on. Well, that was weird. The battery in my mouse went out. Anyway, so we've moved all these carts out, and we've got them covering each of those. Next, we're going to pull that one out onto there, and that does a bunch of deactivating, and that turns that torch on. Now, if we pull this, the torch turns off. We want this torch to be on. Once this torch is on, that means this redstone here will stay powered, and this torch will not come on when I pull this lever. So when I pull this lever, the door opens, the TNT does not blow up. So the short version, move all the minecarts out to cover all of these pressure plates. Go in here, get the fishing rod, move that other cart out, and once this is off, or once this torch is off rather, and this redstone here is off, then toggle this lever to make sure this torch is on. Once that torch is on, you can pull that lever and you're good to go. So easy. I don't know why people have problems with this encounter. Up here in this dispenser is a pick. With this pick, you can escape. Now, that used to be a problem when you couldn't stand on the ladders. It's not anymore. Don't forget to open the checkpoint, and that's the end of that one. This one's, I guess, one of the hardest ones people have said, but no, it's not that hard. Anyway, on to the next encounter.